All right, we're back for 2 tag.
Okay, this is the Christmas tag, Val. And the first question is,
Humbug.
what's your favorite? Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or New Year's Eve, New Year's Day?
Actually, I haven't got a favorite because I don't think we've actually celebrated any of them in a long time.
Not in a long
No,
time.
we lived on the boat for a while, and there was no sense trying to do anything there, put up a tree. But
if I had a choice, Christmas Day is the day that I always liked better because that's when my whole family got together and had dinner.
I guess if you had to pick one, it would be Christmas Day. New Year's to us, we're sleeping by 8 o'clock. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, to me, New Year's it's just another day.
Yeah.
It's
as
no
far
big
as gift
deal.
giving with us, we don't do that anymore. We don't need anything. And if we do, we just go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough. I mean, the last time I bought her something for her birthday, I think it was an AR-15.
Probably.
Yeah, and then I think I bought her a 40 caliber for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, what do you do? Gold, jewelry, rings, earrings. Yeah, come on. I don't wear that stuff.
That's the only reason why he'd buy it for me is if he could wear it too. Number 2, what's your favorite Christmas drink?
Well, I really don't drink, but I would say eggnog. Because it only comes around once a year. So, I would probably take out on eggnog.
I don't have a favorite Christmas drink. But the one drink that I do love, it doesn't matter what the time of the year is Coke Zero. I love that stuff. I don't know why.
Again, no alcohol for us, basically.
Yeah, we don't drink it. It just makes you stupid.
Yeah. Or stupider.
Number 3, what's your favorite Christmas dessert? Something popped right into my head. 2 things actually popped right into my head when I read this. No, actually, it wasn't tiramisu. It was the peanut butter cookie that has the Hershey Kiss pushed into the top.
Oh.
And also a 7-layer cookie that has dark layer with dark chocolate and coconut. And I can't remember what else, but they're delicious. And those 2 I can eat until I throw up.
See, when it comes to dishes, Christmas dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like dessert, so it doesn't make a difference for me to just have one for Christmas, However, everybody talks about, the fruitcakes?
Yeah.
I had a piece of fruitcake a few years back. I don't know where it came from, and I hate fruitcakes, but this fruitcake was on the money. And I have no idea where it came from. All I know is I had a piece, and I'd still be eating it today if I was able to find it. And I'm not nobody likes
You sure it was
fruitcake.
fruitcake and not a panettone?
No, it wasn't a panettone. It was a fruitcake.
Fruitcakes have a longer shelf life than Twinkies. I've heard that some people pass this fruitcake down through generations.
I heard some people were nuts, too.
Number 4, what is your favorite Christmas tradition?
I don't have any. I don't think of anything, really. Like she had said, maybe Christmas Day you have your family with dinner and things like that. But other than that, not really. My kids are into it more than I am.
Definitely being with having dinner together with the family and opening gifts is probably the favorite Christmas tradition.
But you do that anyway.
But there is one thing that when my mom and dad were alive, my mother used to
beat
do
your father.
My mother used to do that. We loved. She would make up these big plastic bags instead of a stocking, and she would put all kinds of stuff in there. Everything, toothpaste, deodorant, the pantyhose, any little thing that she could. We used to have so much fun pulling those things apart and looking to see what she came up with. And that really sticks in my mind.
Yeah, until I tried it. One year we bought those big blue bins.
That's right.
All right, for all the kids.
Yep.
And all year we just filled them up, with aspirins, cough syrups, ear things, cotton, shampoos, What else? Just you name it. You know, any toothpaste, toothbrushes. We filled up these big bins. We give them to them. Where's the envelope? That's all they're looking for.
They didn't think it was fun at all. They were just
Yeah.
interested in the money.
Meanwhile, they didn't have to buy anything for a year or longer.
Number 5. Are you on the naughty or the nice list?
Well, if I were to be on a list,
You have to think
I
about
don't know.
this?
Well, yeah, because I really don't. You know, I'm probably going to be on the naughty list.
I mean, everybody has two sides to
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, ask me
naughty
tomorrow and
or
I'll be
nice.
on the good list. Today I'm on the naughty
But-
list.
For me, I think I'm on the nice list. I try not to hurt anybody.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not nice isn't not necessarily.
And I
hurting
try to be
anybody,
helpful
you know?
people
Yeah, well, that I try
if
to
I
do.
can. But,
you know?
you know, with this COVID thing, I haven't been able to do much of anything.
Yeah.
So, but I'm on the nice list.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. So see it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she
No.
is on a nice list, but yeah.
Number 6. If you could celebrate Christmas with anyone, who would it be?
I'm with the one. Come on, butter up, baby.
Me too, babe.
Yeah. Okay.
I certainly that you're always my first choice.
Yeah. Oh, you have a second
know?
choice?
Well, yeah, of course.
Probably
I would,
the dogs.
I would.
At least I came in first over the dogs.
I mean, I would love to be able to have one of those big family dinners, but as you know, my mom and dad are passed,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
it's not.
Yeah,
it's
because
not
none
quite
of her
as
family,
fun.
like our family, not my family, none of her family do that anymore either.
Yeah,
you know?
well, my brother has children and grandchildren, so it goes from there. They kind of have to focus their attention on that, and I understand that. I don't feel bad.
And my son, actually, my oldest son, who's what, 50?
I think he's 48.
48? Yeah. He's got 6 kids. But they're all up and out of the house, and nurses and doctors and lawyers and everything, and they're all staying in their own houses this year because of this thing, So this year is a total disaster. But other than that,
Number 7. What is your favorite Christmas song? And if you're brave enough, sing it.
don't even start. I'm going to turn the camera off. Hold on. If she starts, I'm shutting it down. What's your favorite song?
I think it is chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
I really don't have one because it's something I never thought about. What's that one out there? It sounds like Mariah Carey singing it or
Yeah.
something. It's kind of an upbeat thing.
All I want for Christmas
Yeah.
is you.
Yeah, that's about it, But I'm not into this stuff. I really not. I don't even get into birthdays or things,
Yeah, I get for us anyway. You get to be a certain age or a certain stage of your life. It's just there are more
Not a big
important
deal.
things than saying, "Gee, I turned another year older."
Yeah, I don't even know what my kids' birthdays are, because I never had to take care of that. The wife or her, always remembered, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Number 8. What do you think is the most watched Christmas movie?
What do I think is the most?
The most watched Christmas movie.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. Probably the one where the kid gets his tongue stuck on a pole.
That's called.
I don't even know
That's
if
called
it
A
is.
Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I really
no,
don't know. I don't know.
I'm with Val on this one. Scrooge. I have to have my dose of a Scrooge movie every year. I particularly like the older ones.
Is that why you bought me that old costume to wear?
Which one?
The one that you want me to wear at night?
Because you're a Scrooge?
Because you wanted to get Scrooged? Scrooge you!
Like I said, I love the Scrooge movies, and we watched the Santa Clauses too with Tim Allen. Those are pretty fun, but I have to have my dose of A Christmas Carol movie with Scrooge. 9. Name a thing you hate about Christmas.
Christmas. It's too commercialized. It's not like it used to be.
That was my answer too. It's just the commercialization is awful. It's no longer about what the spirit of Christmas and what Christmas means. It's how much money can the stores make, and how much money can we get out of the people. I look at some. I follow this person on in YouTube. They're called the Deal Guy, and I am astounded at some of the things he features that cost $3 and $4 and $6 and $800. Who has that kind of money?
Yeah.
And he talks about what great deals they are because they're $200 or $300 off the price. Okay, great, but forget it.
They're still $600. Yeah. But yeah, commercials, too commercialized.
And number 10, what is your happiest Christmas memory?
I don't really have any because I
That's
never really got involved with Christmas, even when I was a kid. You know, I mean, I was always out running around doing things. I don't remember any of the Christmases when I was younger. I guess my first one was the first Christmas I spent with her.
Oh, here we go.
I'm looking to get lucky tonight.
You're lucky every day. It doesn't have to be about one thing.
Yeah.
You know, I read this question, and in my mind, I'm scrolling through different things, and the one memory that popped up, and it's terrible that I'm calling it one of the happiest memories, but here's the story.
Oh, no.
When we were young,
There's a story.
my brother was probably 7 or 8 years old, and he was not being a very good boy before Christmas, but he wanted a bike for Christmas. My mother and father kept telling him, if you don't start behaving, you're not going to get what you want for Christmas. Santa isn't going to bring it. Well, Christmas morning came, and sure enough, my brother is opening all these gifts, and as he's opening them, you can see his face go from smiles, and the smile is going away, and he's getting more and more concerned and starting to frown. And
more disappointment.
And then he started to cry because he didn't get his bike. Well, my father rolled it out from somewhere in the house. He had it hidden. And you should have seen the transition in his face when he saw that bike come into the living room. It was amazing. But it was just a fun thing to see him go from disappointed tears to this laughing, smiling, oh my God, I got my bike.
Pain in the ass.
Okay, and that's it. And all I want for Christmas is